Hi everyone, it's Pokemon Moshi. It's another Pokemon TCG Live deck profile, and this is my Geeta Goodra. Okay, so Geeta Goodra, great, very strong Pokemon. It used to be one of tops, but with the introduction of Pokemon that can knock one hit it is pretty much right to the new Charizard EX if it's got enough prizes taken, and PAL. So, rolling on, what it does 200 damage and you take 80 less damage during that turn. Moisture Star, which allows this Pokemon for one time only, heal all the damage from it. Okay, but you have to be during your turn. We are combining Goodra with Geeta. Okay, so this is a new card from Obsidian Flames, and pretty much it searches for two basic energies and attaches them to any Pokemon you like, but you can't attack. Okay, so yeah, but you can't attack. Most decks need to set up first before they can attack. So using that, we can accelerate energy with Geeta. We can accelerate energy Melony from the discard pile, we are using Greninja to discard. We've got Professor's Researches, we've got Lost Cities, Collapsed Stadium, Iono's, Vengeful Punch, V-Guard just to add that extra bit of tankiness, and yeah, Squawkabilly to discard cards into the discard pile, Bibarel as a draw engine, Spiritomb to lock down, Diancie to protect our bench from being gusted away, Greninja and Manaphy. Alright, that's the full deck list. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell icon so you get a notification of all my videos coming up and streaming. And enjoy the next battle because it was a really interesting one, very clutch. And yeah, see you on the next one. So, Geeta, search your deck for two basic energies, attach them to your Pokemon, but you can't attack. That's fine if we're setting up, it's not a big deal. Right, okay, so can we make Goodra good? Because Goodra normally either does well with Arceus or Lost Box. It used to be really good with Lost Box. Are they using the new Slifer with Zoroark and Kirlia? That's interesting. Because you can do one basic energy, and it can do for every ability that every Pokemon that has an ability on your opponent's in play, it does that many said energy, many damages. So we need, what we got in our hand? We've got two punches there, Geeta and that. We can Geeta this turn, but we would like to have more Pokemon on the bench. I think he's going to be able to attack next turn. So we're going to have to put a Diancie down. We can't retreat, can we? So right, okay. Don't need that. So we're going to use Geeta. 1, 2. I'm just going to accelerate this. I can retreat, but there's no point. I can't attack. Why can't I attack? I've got water still. Okay. Look. That and that. We'll end the turn. Alright, so at the minute we're playing against a deck that can play for all weakness. Luckily enough, Goodra is a dragon. Dragons in game is no weakness, which is great. That's why there's not that many good dragon cards out there. It's because they're a bit OP, and that's why their energy requirements are a little bit odd. It's not like free waters or free steel. It's like a steel fighting and probably a water, or white water, 2 waters and electricity. They make it difficult so that you can actually what's the best word? To make it difficult, even though they have no weakness. Okay, it's one of the reasons why Giratina is such a good card, because he has no weakness. It's 280, and he can do 280 damage or knock out anything. But Goodra, this one, I do really like Goodra. It has Moisture Style, so during your turn, you may heal all damage from this Pokemon. So if they do, say, 260 damage to this, we can hit it all off, and it's like it never existed. All right, it didn't happen. And so, can we survive a turn? We've only got 2. That's 110. That's doing at the minute. This Pokemon is doing 110 damage. All right, we can attack next turn. I don't know why we couldn't attack then earlier, because I'm pretty sure we could have. During your opponent's turn, take 30 less damage. Your opponent switches that active Pokemon with one of their benches. Slip and Trip. So it does 210. Alright, and that ramps up 50 for every Pokemon that has an ability. Luckily enough, I only had 2 on the bench, which is good. Good for me, bad for them. Artisan. Do we need the Manaphy? Probably. But that means that's doing 260 now. We can Moisture Star, get rid of that straight away. That's gone. Then we can go Professor's Research, see what we get. Heavy Ball, and we have a Greninja, which is great. But that means that's going to do more damage now. Collapsed Stadium. They have to get rid of something now. We're going to draw for 2 bosses and that. What we really like though, and I'm keeping the stadiums because I'm going to need it. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need it. Right, okay, so we've got Bibarel now. So we have got draw power. We've got extra draw power with Greninja. We could have attacked with Greninja, but the thing is, we want to be able to do what we need. So now we're doing moisture, rolling irons. So we get to do 80 damage less to us. And we just literally, we only put Collapsed Stadium just to limit their hand size. Yes, I'm limiting my Goodra, but at the minute, it is it's going to, isn't it? It's going to be doing what, 250? Yeah, it's going to be 260. It's 260 damage. It's almost one-shotting my Goodra. This, because I put loads of Pokemon with abilities, which almost every Pokemon everyone uses has an ability. It's really annoying. Like, really annoying. I should have just Lost City'd and got rid of it. But more than likely, he's got more than one of them. Okay. He's going to do 260, but he can take away, so he's going to do 180 to me at the minute because of Rolling Irons effect. Okay. Okay. What? How are we going to do this? Right, so he's got that now, which is the Tempting Tune, so he can search for support cards. It's 180 damage. And I had the moistures right at the start. This would have been great if I'd kept the moisture, but I couldn't. So we need to do this. And we need to Iono. I didn't want to, but I had to. If I put I need to put another Goodra down and start accelerating that. But unfortunately, we need to start attacking. Okay, so bosses research. Golden Iron. Now you go away forever. Okay, that's an energies. We need to get the energies. I would like to soup up our Greninja. And I'm tempted to do a Switch Manaphy. As you know, Switch Diancie. Then do a Geeta to accelerate energies to Goodra. Unfortunately, I can't do Greninja because he's got the Manaphy and I haven't really got the cards in my hand. If I had Capturing Aroma, 100%. Do Greninja play, put Manaphy out, I'll Capturing Aroma, do the Moonlight Shurikens, take out 2 Pokemon, they keep the Manaphy, and yeah. So I'm just wondering how much damage this is going to do to me now. I have exactly, what, 90 HP left? But they've got to do 190 damage to knock this out because of Rolling Iron's effects. Okay, they didn't attack it, which is really good, really good. So we need to put a Diancie there to stop them from doing anything. Okay. We need that. We are going to draw. Right, Pokégear in that. We're going to use a Geeta again. And we're going to put it on the Goodra. Okay. I don't really want to Pokégear yet because sole reason is they could Iono me at any time. And I could lose these. But I've pretty much... Geeta, if you don't mind losing one of your Pokemon, so that's why we use Diancie, and you can't scoop any of your... It's not affected. None of your Pokemon are affected by boss's orders or anything like that, which is really good. Because we got single prizes we can just sacrifice. It gives us time to do a Geeta even though we can't attack. So, but they're going to use Fapple now. Lucky enough they're not hitting for full power. Fapple, also a good Pokemon. Not as good as the new Scizor. I do love the good Scizor. You saw my Lost Zone singles with Scizor in it, and it really added extra damage to the Lost Zone engine because it's yes, you have to evolve it, but that also bypasses Flying Pikachu's VMAX ability to stop Pokemon attacking with basic Pokemon. It can bypass like Vulpix, stuff like that. So it really is it is a really good Pokemon. I really like I do really like it. I have put it in my Lost Zone deck in real life. They're going to do this, which is Acidic. Is it Acidic Mucus? Mucus. It doesn't want to come out of my mouth. You say it down below. And say it 5 times. Say that 5 times. Go on. Because I know I can't. I say fighting tackle. See? Anyhow. So my little Diancie, and you've got the energy. You've got... What Pokemon have you got in here to attack me with? It's just really the Flapple, really. He's lost his Scizor, which I definitely would have been playing a lot more Scizors, to be perfectly honest with you, because he's using, what energies is he using? Reversal, Luminous, and Steel, which is, you know, you can do a lot of damage with this deck. And you can play for weakness for almost everything. It's such an amazing deck. I wouldn't Zoroark right now, mate, just in case. Tempting Toon is a really good one to have. So you've got 2 Zoroarks there. You've got 2 on the bench with a Saw. You're looking for probably a boss. Yeah. And that is 1 Goodra gone. That will be a Goodra gone. Guaranteed that's Goodra now. Did they use a... No, we didn't. Okay. So we lost the... Oh, yeah, because the Diancie stopped them. Right, okay. Yeah, we are going to put this up. Just sole reason is... Oh, that came at just the right time. Right, okay, we need another Diancie to put up. And do we want to greet that, or do we want to find something else? We could. Sponge, this, that, this. Just research. Do we need to select anything else? We need more energies into the deck than we can, so we can't really greet her. Let's have a look. Pokégear. What we got? We've got Melony, and we've got Iono. Which one do we want? I think Iono might mess them up a little bit, to be honest with you. Okay. You. And we're going to draw for 2. Lost City's good. And we're going to take out this Fapple now. Alright. So we have taken... Lost City is such a good card in his deck at the minute. And it does destroy... I think that's the one weakness of Zoroark. Is that... Yes, they can attack you, whatever Pokemon they want in the discard pile. But the thing is, if we use Lost City, they all go to, well, they're going to get flushed down the toilet. And normally they only play 1 or 2 of the same Pokemon. Now he's got to get heads at the minute. Let's see. This is an interesting match. Let me know what you think down below. So we have got Vengeful Punch, which is a great addition. Let me show you. Let me show people. I want to show Vengeful Punch. Alright. So if this Pokemon gets knocked out, even if it's got damage on it, it will do 4 counters to this. These Pokemon aren't exactly chunky, is the best word. They're not big boned. Alright. And yeah. It doesn't take a lot to kill them. And me charging up this Greninja isn't too bad. What have they got? Oh, they've got another Scizor. But Luminous Energy. I knew you'd have one. So he's hitting for max damage now, which is about what, 310? But I have Rolling Iron in effect, so it's still enough to knock out my Goodra. He's got more than enough to knock it out, but he knows his next attack, I will knock him out. He'll go to 3, I'll go to 2. All he's got in there at the minute is Zoroark. He can't really do anything else. He's going to have to boss something up. I think he's going to boss. Or Serena. And that's on top of the deck, isn't it? It's not even... It's overhanging. That's cheating, that is. That's cheating, that is. Look at that. The game's glitched. Look at that. Can you see it? Can you see it? Bloody bug. Creepy, crawly bug. Anyway. Yeah. This is an interesting match. It's a good test of Goodra against a Zoroark deck. A Zoroark deck can go rampant against a lot of decks. Now you're trying to damage my Goodra. My other Goodra. I'm not liking this. Are you planning to put more damage on this and knock it out? That's 310, that is. I just lost the Goodra. I'm not too happy about that. Alright. What do we need? What do we need? What do we need? Well, I want to limit their hand, so both go to 3. That's great. We can put a V-Guard on you. We can do incisors on you. And we have Melonies. That's cool. We're going to do Rolling Iron and knock this one out. And this one's going to go down the toilet. Because we've already lost the Diancie in that. So we are 2 poisons away. And we've got 2 bosses. We've only lost a Goodra and a Diancie. They've lost both Sizzles and Flapples. They've probably got another Flapple somewhere. They have to. They've got to have another Flapple in the deck somewhere. But I've made... Thing is, that's how good Iono has changed, become a key card in the new meta now. A lot of people did predict, is Iono going to be replacing Judge and stuff like that? Yes, I think it is, and it has. People are using it with Judge now, so you have 2 Ionas, 2 Judges. And in the right situation, Iono can change the whole course of the game. It really can. Oh no, you got Slowbro in there. They need to get their Pokemon back in there. Yeah, they've got what? No Zoroarks, no. Okay. He's got 6 cards in his hands. If he gets heads on this, it'll only do 20 damage. That's if he gets heads. Now, he needs to put some Zoros back and Zoroarks. He's got a Twilight Inspiration. Yes. I do know about this card, and I really don't like it, but 20 damage. Goodra is such a tanky Pokemon. You're a very good Pokemon. You're a good boy. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. So. Could get rid of. I want to charge up my other Goodra, to be honest with you. Okay. Right. You've gone down the toilet. Right. And that's Slowbro. Yeah, we've won. That was difficult. Okay, so yes, this deck is really good. Yes, it's really strong, and it's really hard to knock out Goodra half the time. Okay, so don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you can get all the notifications when I'm streaming and making deck profiles. And I'll see you in the next one.